there everyone, and welcome to the channel. You are watching Adventures with Catherine. This segment, Foodie Friday. So today I went to the Wyomissing farmers market and I went to one of my favorite stalls. It's all the way in the back of the store where they cook all the prepared foods. It's called Fisher's Barbecue. Now they've got some good items there. Oh, let's start off with these items here. So my husband always likes to have, now this one is more of me. I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. These are the beef ribs, okay? These are the beef ribs. The beef ribs, and let me just cut off one of these. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to eat this whole thing, but that's okay. Oh, the juiciness in there. Oh my goodness. Do you see that juice? Oh. The beef ribs are $15.99 a pound. And worth every dollar because they are going to be some of the juiciest and tenderest beef ribs you're ever going to try. Okay, so that's the beef ribs. And then for my husband, he likes the pork ribs. Now with both ribs, I think with the pork ribs you can have them dipped, or you can just, buy them the way they are. We do not dip them in sauce. My husband is not a sauce or a red sauce person, so he just likes his spare ribs plain like this. They're seasoned well. They're very good. I like my I like my beef ribs. Growing up, me and my dad's favorite ribs were beef ribs. I was a daddy's girl, so whatever my dad ate, that's what I wanted. So when I eat beef ribs, this takes me back to, when my daddy was alive and me and him would sit down and eat our beef ribs while everyone else was eating pork. Next up, they also, at this stall, they do different types of chicken wings. They do the party wings, okay? They also do fried chicken there as well. So you can go there and get your fried chicken if you want the fried wings. They usually have fried thighs and fried legs, so you can get your fried stuff there too. I like the rotisserie. Yeah, look at this. When I tell you their rotisserie chickens are so good, me and my Shaggy baby, Shaggy, which is my cat, we share this chicken. It is very, very good. Very good. Now, I have not, the only thing I had this morning was fruit. So when I tell you right now, it's $3.25 and I'm starving because the only thing I had was some strawberries, blackberries, and blueberries. And I think I had a plum. First thing in the morning, I'm a fruit person. It would have been grape nuts this morning, but I forgot. I brought my organic coconut milk. Forgot to buy more grape nut cereal, which is one of my favorites. Close this back up. Now the next thing I get from there, bear with me one second because I can't stand it when my hands are kind of like yucky. There we go. The other thing that I really like from that store, they have their mac and cheese. Now, it's not your baked mac and cheese like some soul food, but it still hits the spot. So I want some of this right here on my plate. Now all the stuff that I just showed you guys, the most expensive thing really is the beef ribs. The beef ribs are very expensive, but everything from Fisher's, that was $90.55. Now this will feed me and my husband all weekend, okay? Because that's a lot of meat. I don't eat a lot of meat. I eat my meat. I got to be in the mood for it. Right now I'm starving, so I'm in the mood for it. We're gonna put that off to the side. Now my other favorite stall at the farmers market is salads and desserts and Smuckers. At Smuckers. Okay, so it's a stall called Smuckers. Now at that stand, I like to get my things that go on top of my salad. My husband loves the coleslaw. I'm probably going to put some of that coleslaw on my plate too. I like to have the Dutch macaroni, and you can get whatever size you want. I prefer to get this. It's not too much and nothing's going to go to waste. I like my cucumber salad. They have the creamy cucumber salad, or they have this one that's more vinegary. Okay, I like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on top of my salad. Oh, let me show you guys. We had a harvest, and I gotta make a video because we harvested lettuce yesterday from the garden. Okay, there's still so much there. Now we don't chop like the whole head of lettuce. We take what we need. Take some of the bigger pieces on the side. If it's bulking on top, chop the top off so it can still grow. But this is all the lettuce that came from our garden. There's 4 different types of lettuce in there. So I just cut some of that up and put it in a bowl. And my other go-to thing that I like to have are pickled beets. Yes, I am a pickled beets fan. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish doing my little, set my plate here. Now on my plate, we're going to do some of this coleslaw. We're going to put that coleslaw right there. They also have, pepper coleslaw, then they have the regular coleslaw. So they give you some options there at Smucker's. They also have like different types of soups there, which I've got to try some of their soups. They look really, really good. Okay. Now, this is the way I like to do mine. Take some of those cucumbers. I'm going to put them right on top of my salad. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, let me bring this over here so you guys can see. Because we're just going to add some of these items. And sometimes I will take some of that little vinaigrette and drizzle that on there. I'll just use that as my salad dressing. There's also some onions in here as well. So that's the cucumber. I'm not sure if I said this before, but they have the creamy version of the cucumbers and they have the vinaigrette. Next up, I do my beets. Now, normally what I do, I normally slice my beets up and I put them over top of my salad. Right now, I'm not going to do that because I don't want my hands to get too messy. So we're going to do it a different way. I'm just going to sit these off to the side here. Actually, I'm just going to sit them in my bowl. I love pickled beets and I love beet eggs. I'm a fan. One day I ate a whole can of beets. Let's just say it resulted in me panicking and calling my doctor. And as I was talking to the nurse, she was very calm. Because I was telling her, look, I went to the bathroom and this came out and the color is just all red. She calmly took a deep breath and said, Catherine, did you eat any beets? I said, yes, I ate a whole can of beets yesterday. Why? She just started giggling. That was it. So, yeah, you eat a whole can of beets, it's going to change the way things look when it comes out your body. That's all I'm going to say. Next up, we have the Dutch macaroni. Again, they had different types of macaroni salad there. I'm not going to do this because I got this there, but I wanted to show you guys. This one is the Dutch one. They also had one that was called the Lancaster macaroni salad. I forget what she said the differences were. I don't remember. Sorry. But there goes my nice little salad. We got some beef rib, chicken, and that there. And this is my Foodie Friday moment. Now, bear with me one second because before I turn this camera off, we got it. Oh my goodness. That is tenderism. Can you guys, I'm going to have to get closer so you guys can actually see this. Do you see how juicy that beef rib is? Oh my goodness. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on one second because you got to get in my belly. And something just came out my mouth. Get in my belly. Mmm. So if you're looking for juicy beef ribs, Fisher's Barbecue, Wyomissing Farmers Market. It's right behind the Best Buy, okay? If you get to the Wyomissing, what is it called? The Wyomissing Shops area, you drove right past it, okay? Oh my goodness, so, so good. You guys, thank you so much for watching. There will be more videos coming. I'm not sure. I'm pacing myself. I'm still a little bit sore because I was pulling weeds in both gardens because me and my husband have 2 gardens. We have an in-ground garden that we've done for over 20-something years. And I was helping him do a lot of de-weeding in there. And let's just say that my lower back and my thighs, they're a little bit sore, okay? And then I'm showing people that you can grow things above ground. And I'm using black fabric bags. This is like my 2nd or 3rd year of doing that. But my 1st year of buying raised beds. So I'm going to be showing you guys how we're doing all of that. And every week, hopefully we're going to do a video showing you guys what the grows look like. And when I do my harvest, I always like to show the harvest. Have a wonderful weekend. Please hit that like button, share and subscribe. It really helps with the YouTube algorithms or whatever platform you're watching this on, because I'm going to be posting this on all my platforms. But hitting that thumbs up button really helps with whatever if you're watching me on YouTube, they'll start sharing my platform with other people. And if you're watching me on Facebook, hitting that thumbs up helps them to share it with other people that like the same thing. And I really do appreciate it. Now, I'll check with you guys later. I'm about to sit down and enjoy my food. About to get me some coconut water, and it's going to be a wrap. And I'm going to get out this dress and put me on something a little bit cooler. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.